Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I am unboxing and demoing and playing all the fun stuff from my Sephora sales event order. I have ordered actually a few things. I think I forgot what I had ordered, so it was kind of a little surprise when I actually got the box delivered. So let's have a look at what I've ordered. Let's start with some skincare. I don't know if you've watched my recommendation for Sephora. Obviously, I absolutely love makeup. I think I'm obsessed with the beauty world, but I also think that sales are there for you to make you a clever use of them, and it doesn't mean that you should be buying everything, especially if you're not going to use it. So for me, I've tried as much as possible to be clever with my purchase. I've tried, you know. And I have picked up the Unbox, the Old Cleansing Balm. If you have, it's good for any skin type, but especially if you have a sensitive skin or a dry skin. It does say that it is best for normal to sensitive skin. If you have an oily skin, this might actually be a little bit too rich for your skin. Up to you if you want to try it. But this is so good because it's got a calming effect because it's got oat in it. So it's a cleansing balm, obviously, with oat kernel oil. It is a rich natural oat oil that hydrates and moisturize the skin. It is also formulated with colloidal oatmeal, which contains a high level of skin beneficial natural actives. It's good to remove your makeup. So you apply like a good pea size, maybe more like a raspberry size amount. You apply it onto your dry skin. So you're going to massage it onto your skin to remove the makeup. And then you add a little bit of water just to make it like emulsify. I think that's the proper word. And you can rinse it off or just remove it with a damp cloth, whatever you like. I prefer to just rinse it off. Or you could actually leave it onto your face as a mask. You could leave it for 10 minutes and honestly, your skin will be so hydrated, supple, and just glowing. I love products like that are a little bit more of a hybrid between a few things. This is gorgeous. I think it was £12, and you do have a big tub. Shelf life is 6 months, but honestly, I use this every day, so there's no way anyway. I usually purchase one every 2 months, I would say. It is absolutely beautiful. I love Unbox. I think for me, it's that no BS product. I obviously I like a luxurious packaging. There is some product that, yeah, I like them because of how they look. Obviously they do deliver, but I think at some point I am part magpie. I see something that shines and I am so excited, but I also really appreciate something that just works. I don't care so much about, like, if you're that fancy and precious, just buy a nice pump or a nice container where you can transfer this into a very much good looking fancy container. Just, you know, food for thought. But I think this product is extremely good. It does the job and even more. It's budget friendly, and yeah, what else do you want? I'm going to stay with skincare, hair care. I picked up the Living Proof Dry Shampoo. This is the advanced formula. It is the Perfect Hair Day, and it is a limited edition because it's got a special scent to it. I know. I was due to refill mine anyway, and then I saw this one. It's kind of it's a little bit more Christmassy. It's got an amber velvet scent to it, and it is actually really pleasant. So you just apply it onto the root of your hair. You leave it for 30 seconds and just massage it. I'm not gonna say cleans your hair because it's not like taking a shower. But like, seriously, guys, this is next level good. Like, it actually feels like your hair are cleaner. Yeah, I'm gonna go with cleaner. It's not clean, but it's so good. And it kind of absorbs, you know, any oil, any sweat or smell. It's just such a beautiful product, and as I mentioned, I know I've mentioned that previously. I think I use it about once a week, just sometimes just to stretch kind of that one day where I just know either I'm gonna wash my hair at night or the next day, depending. But this is it's kind of a lifesaver. Let's move to the makeup. So I've purchased actually, I don't know if I think I'm happy with what I got. So let me start with my foundation. So I was looking for a new foundation, even though I do have quite a lot. But now sometimes you just want to jazz things up a little bit. So I went with the new Makeup by Mario. It is, I have the box here, the Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation. And obviously I had to try it. I've tested it before doing this video today. And I am so happily surprised. I was not expecting much because for me, if it's going a very natural finish, I was scared it was going to be just a little bit like your skin, but just a little bit better, like close to a skin tint. Actually, it is really, really good. It's got a medium coverage. You can build the coverage a little bit. Super long lasting. It doesn't crease. It is so light onto the skin. I would say, however, it oxidizes like crazy. I picked up shade 4.5 neutral, and I think I should have gone for something lighter because like it still matches my skin because I'm wearing Sunless Tan. But if you're planning on purchasing it, just know that it does oxidize and turn darker than what the shade actually looks like in the tub here. You need to really shake it well before you apply it, and it's a water-based foundation. So let's say you want something that is just barely there, you could actually mix this with your daily moisturizer. If you're using a cream that has a water base as well, it's going to give you that really nice plumping effect, a little bit like what Meghan Markle makeup was for the Balenciaga défilé a few weeks back in the fashion week in Paris. Like I feel like her look has just been around everywhere on social media. In fairness to her, it was a really nice look. And yeah, absolutely love this foundation. Super long lasting, great, doesn't crease, stayed in place, sets completely. It just oxidized. So for me, very important to mention, but otherwise, and there's no perfume. So if you're a little bit more sensitive, I think this is a great option, a great foundation to add in your makeup kit. You know what? It makes me think of the Dior Backstage foundation. It is extremely close and similar. I think this has a little bit more of a radiant finish to it. The other one, the Dior Backstage, might actually be a little bit more matte, but it's very close. This is very liquid. I'm going to apply today, so you'll see what I mean. I have picked up 2 more lipstick at the Dior on stage. I just can't help myself. I think they are by far some of the best lipstick you can find at the moment. Super long lasting, ultra comfortable, super shiny, beautiful. I love the shades. So I picked up the Ultimate Pink because I like a good pink, and the Daring Blush. That is a nice warm pink, nice warm rose. So this is the Daring Blush. So beautiful. Oop. This is how it looks. It is a gorgeous shade. Obviously, it is a warm lipstick tone, so you have to have a neutral or a warm skin tone to be wearing it. And the other shade that I picked up is the Ultimate Pink, because who doesn't like a nice pink lipstick? Look at this. Gorgeous, very neutral. I think it's just a nice pink shade that really works for everyone. And also I have to be careful and keep them away from baby girl because she chewed one of them, the iconic pink, I can't remember, I think that's the name. She just chewed the lipstick. I still can use it, but like, I mean, there's no way it's good for her, and it's not good for my lipstick. Staying with Dior, I picked up another Forever blush, the soft filter in the shade Fuchsia. I can't help myself. I'm having a thing for Dior at the moment. Well, since last year, I think everything is just beautiful. So this is the Fuchsia shade, and I am planning on getting all 10 shades. So I'm just gonna build up all the shades in my makeup kit, and I have applied quite a bit on the back of my hand, but this is, I mean, how beautiful is this? I know there are polarized opinion about the blush. I think if you have an oily skin, it's probably not your favorite, but if you have a normal to a dry skin, how stunning is this? I have applied a lot. You can sheer it out very easily. I think it's a beautiful blush. I don't have to sell it to you. I know you know it is a beautiful blush. I have picked up a few other pieces. I have the new eyeshadow from Merit, the Solo Shadow, the one that have a little bit of that satin sheer finish. It's not matte, it's the other one. And I have shade Matchbook. There was only 2 shades available, sadly. It's not the one that I wanted to go for. I can't open it. Okay. This is how it looks. It's kind of a burgundy red. It's a really nice shade. It's not what initially I wanted to go for, but I said to myself, let's try it anyway. I'll see the formula, and it is a beautiful shade. It's kind of a copper brown with a beautiful satin finish. I absolutely love this. Merit Beauty, if you're into clean beauty product, go have a look at Merit. It is a stunning, stunning brand. I love their lipstick, their lip liners as well. I'm really happy I picked this one up. I'm planning on picking up more shade because I feel like when you're a little bit short on time, it's a great makeup product to apply. You kind of look like you're done up without too much effort. It's kind of that effortless chic look, and I really, really like it. And it seemed to be quite long lasting, crease proof, and just a beautiful look. I had to pick up the new blush from Huda Beauty. I picked up the shade Baby Pink, and it's very much baby pink. I feel like I could have picked up the other, like more that berry shade. Let's see how this looks on my skin, and if I really like it, I'm just gonna go pick up the other one. I quite like Huda Beauty product. I think it's true to, well, I don't know her, but the brand seem to be very authentic. They don't go in every direction, you know. I quite like that. So this is the blurring blush lighters. It is like, I mean, look at this packaging. Super funky, I like it. And you have 4 shades in it. They are blurring blushes. I'm sure you've seen them all over on the internet. You've got 3 matte shade and a highlighter. I mean, it is baby pink. It's quite to be, like, it's close to neon pink or that Barbie pink. If you have a cool undertone, this is a great palette for you. I just love to play with pink blushes. I think they are very playful. They are very feminine. I think it's weird because obviously now I'm based in the UK and I lived 10 years in the Middle East in Dubai. And at this time of the year, when we're getting to November, that's when usually the temperature, the weather turns to be really glorious. It's beautiful outside. It's sunny all the time with a little bit of clouds here and there. It's like perfect beach weather. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. And that's where you usually kind of change up your wardrobe. You're a little bit more excited to be outside. It's that feeling when, if you live in North America, you know, when you're getting close to spring, that feel of, I want to declutter, I want to change up my wardrobe. And for me, I still have this feeling in November. Even though I'll be in the UK 3 years in March, I still have that sense of, oh, I must declutter, I must do a spring cleaning, and I can't get rid of the feeling. I just think after 10 years, it's in you, it stays for a while. And it's weird because I'm really drawn to makeup products at the moment that have that spring kind of feel to it. And then I was reflecting as well in terms of makeup collection. In literally 2 months, we're going to start seeing and purchasing the spring makeup collection. So I feel like I'm actually not that crazy because after Christmas, we're jumping into spring and like it's happening so fast. So I think this is a great purchase anyway. All right, now let's get started with today's makeup look. I've spoken enough about product and what I've purchased. I want to see how it looks on me. I'm just gonna put my stuff away, take my white jacket off. If you guys want to know, it is from Zara, and sadly it was purchased like, I'm gonna say 2 years ago, easy. So I don't think you can find it anymore, but just for inspiration. And this little normal long sleeve top is from Marks and Spencer. It is crazy because never in my life I thought I'd be shopping, and I don't have anything against Marks and Spencer before anyone comes at me. I just never thought in my life that I'd be shopping there. When I was living in Dubai, I knew Marks and Spencer was there, but I don't think I've ever set foot in there. And now I'm there every week because I don't know, that's just what we do. And they have such cute collection for kids. Baby girl absolutely loves it. So yeah, I guess I just go once a week, and I always find like I have a few pair of jeans and like little top like this for the house, like loungewear. I quite like it. Anyway, makeup time. Let's start with the foundation 4.5 neutral from Makeup by Mario. I'm gonna give it a good shake, and I'm going to use my Dior brush for foundation, the number 11. So very liquid in terms of foundation, and you'll see how it will oxidize on my face. It is insane. So I think I might actually pick up a different shade. So this is how it looks. And you can sheer it out so easily. I am loving this foundation. See how I go with a new layer, it looks lighter and then it oxidizes. So I don't know if you were planning or if you have it. But I think I might pick up something lighter for later in the year when, you know, my skin gets really light in winter time. Wow, winter. Today it is a beautiful sunny day here in the UK. Those days are rare in fall. And it is weirdly warm outside for this time of the year. I think today it's 15 degrees Celsius. Like, I think the average should be close to 10 degrees max. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Absolutely love it. Baby girl was outside. We have a big bifolding doors downstairs, and she was just able to go outside, play while I was working. So everyone is happy. So look at this foundation, how it's like my skin but better. It's a nice medium coverage. It's radiant, but it's going to set completely. Honestly, I couldn't be happier about this foundation. There is nothing wrong with it. It's very light, there's no perfume. It just applies beautifully, very easily. It is a textbook foundation for if you're doing makeup. If you're a makeup artist, that's exactly what you need in your makeup kit. And if you're not, that's a great foundation equally for you. I just think like literally it is just wow. And I was hesitant because I was thinking of maybe picking up the Natasha Denona High Glam foundation, but her High Glam collection is so glowy and it's really not my cup of tea. I don't mind something that is skin-like, but I'm not that glowy foundation person. I just think it's not that nice. It doesn't set, it moves. And if I'm going to be powdering all of my face to take away the glow, there's literally no point. I am gonna go ahead with my blush from Dior. I am just too excited to try the blush. I know I'm quite something. I always get really excited, but it is what it is. And I'm gonna apply it on the back of my hand as I always do. I really need to get one of those little acrylic pans so I can put the makeup onto it and just go with my brush. But equally, it is good to put it on the back of your hand, because with the warmth of your skin, you're kind of helping the product to melt a little bit, so it just applies better. To apply, I'm going to use my brush from Chanel. This is the number 101. It's Power Foundation, powder and fluid foundation, but it's going to be fine. I like the size. It's a good size. It's got a little bit of an angle. It's quite dense. I just think it's gonna work perfect for the blush. So it is giving the perfect flush of color. I am so happy. It is beautiful. I'm gonna come like this, and then I'm gonna dim it down a little bit. Got my concealer brush. My concealer that I've applied today is the Hourglass Vanish concealer. There was a few new shade released recently, and I have shade Willow. I think it's a beautiful concealer, but if you have a dry skin, it might actually crease on you. So just you know, keeping things real here. How beautiful is this blush? I mean, it is stunning. It looks really dark. It looks really intimidating, I know, for some people. It is not. You can sheer it out. And if you have a medium to a dark skin tone, this is a shade that actually can work on you. This is stunning. Look, I look like I've been outside for a walk. It's very healthy. It's like that glow from within, and it's blurring. There's no patch. It's just wow. So now I'm going to add a little bit of powder, because I just want to set a little bit, you know, the T-zone mainly. But look at how my skin looks flawless. Like, seriously, guys, I am testing new makeup every week. Like I'm not gonna say every day, because that'd be maybe too much, but every other day, every like maybe 4 times a week. I don't know what it is, but this foundation, like, look at my skin. That's the only thing I have. I don't even have a primer. All I had on my skin prior to that was my skincare, and that is it. I mean, look at this. It is just wow. It's so soft. It's your skin, but 10,000 times better. The blush is stunning. Like, I've powdered under my eyes with the Givenchy Prisme Libre, and that's the only place. And like, look at how far I'm gone in the pan. Like, obviously a chunk has just decided to leave me. It doesn't matter, I'm still gonna use it. But the skin is looking like skin, but a beautiful skin that is hydrated, plump. And so I want to keep a little bit of this, but I still want to add a little bit of powder as well. So I'm going to go with my Guerlain. I have a lot of loose powder to try. I want to try the Makeup by Mario, but I have so much that I need to finish. I'm really trying to make a conscious effort to not accumulate too much, because we do live in a world of massive consumption. I do work for a company. Like, I do have a full-time job on top of this, but I want this to be my full-time job. But I think I need to give it at least another 2 years to really build something, but that's another discussion. But I work for a company that we sell solution. We are multinational. We are Forbes top 500, and we sell energy management system. We're a green company. We're trying to make electricity more green with, you know, using natural resources, and we're selling solutions basically. And it's ironic because I'm doing makeup with, like, that's a lot of consumption, and on the other side I'm telling people to go full on digital, to stop buying actual product and try to make everything a little bit more green. But I just love makeup. I absolutely love makeup. I eat and breathe makeup. And I don't think people at my work realize this, and it's fine. I feel like I've got like a double life. And that's absolutely fine. So now we've set a little bit. I'm literally just powdering with the brush and I'm going loosely. So you still have a lot of the radiance, but you've actually set your whole face. I'm gonna add a little bit of bronzer, and I'm gonna use something that I have not touched in a very long time, the Armani bronzer. This is the Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder. If you like your bronzer to have a beautiful radiance to it, this is exactly what you need. It's got a beautiful golden sparkle, and it's not going to be sparkly on your face. It's just gonna give you a beautiful radiance. It's everything Armani in the Luminous Silk collection. You cannot go wrong. And I truly should be doing a full roundup of that collection because seriously, guys, you can't go wrong. Obviously, this is not made for a cool undertone person. You have to have a neutral to a warm skin tone, and this is shade 100. I did a full review on them. Go have a look. They are part of my holy grail product. So you take a very big loose brush. You take just a little bit because the payoff is insane. It is just so good, and it's a very powdery powder. If you like your bronzer to be a bronzy, it makes me think of Makeup by Mario, but with a radiance to it. And it just warms up your skin beautifully. Just like this. And look at how your skin is radiant. It's not matte. It's not a blurring powder. It's giving you a little bit more of an airbrush finish. And I love it. Now I'm gonna try the Merit eyeshadow. I have shade Matchbook Solo Shadow Sheen. I really love this. I'm loving the brand. It's got only, my goodness, I don't have my glasses. Like, how am I supposed to read this? I think it's only 6 months of shelf life, which is very short, but equally because it's a cream eyeshadow, it's going to dry. So I do understand. I don't think it's because the product is not going to be good. I think it's just because it would dry. So just make sure that you put the lid back really tight, and when you're applying it, don't leave the lid open, just put it back. I know it's a bit of a faff, but otherwise you're not gonna keep your product for very long. I use a brush that is for cream product. It's a very old brush. I could have used my finger, but I think I'm gonna go with the brush first and see how it looks. Scooch closer. Yeah, I think probably using your finger is actually probably a better option. It is really nice. I'm gonna go with my finger, see? Yeah. It just applies better if you use your fingers. How nice is this? So easy to apply, and you can build it or you can make it very sheer. Oh, now I need to have the other shades. Okay, I'm stretching the product a little bit all over. Yep, that's kind of that one and done. So gorgeous. And it's very, like, it's got a beautiful reflection. It's very sheer, and I absolutely love it. And it's really nice with blue eyes. I love this. It's perfect for fall. Perfect for fall. And if you have a darker skin tone, this is going to be showing on you. So very good deal. So I've added a little bit of the Merit eyeshadow under the bottom and the base of the eyelashes, and I'm gonna use my Satin Kajal eyeliner in the shade Cocoa. And like, seriously, I am obsessed with the shade. I think it's one of the most beautiful shades, and I have ordered the Pavé in the same collection. I cannot wait to receive it. I love products like these. They're so good. And like, I know I'm late to the party with this one because it's my first time using the satin cajal. Well, it was my first time a few weeks back. I don't know which other shade to order. I think the blue jeans look really, really nice. What shade are you recommending in the satin cajal? I'm gonna apply it roughly. Like this, and then I guess I'm just gonna smudge it. I don't want to go too crazy. And it's like a match made in heaven. I don't think you can actually see what I'm doing, but I'm also blind. So I guess I need to see what I'm doing. I'm just loving this pen so much, especially on the days that I'm short on time. I feel like it's becoming a recurrent thing, being short on time. I guess that's fine. So this is how the eye makeup looks like, and seriously guys, I am so happy. The Merit eyeshadow is so soft. It's like it's melted onto your skin. It's just that very sheer sheen of color. It's got a beautiful reflection. I think it's even nicer than just a matte shade. It's very soft. It's got something very chic to it. And I thought the shade was going to be really dark, but actually I absolutely love it. It's not quite copper, it's not quite brown, it's just that really nice, it's kind of a maple shade, matchbook. Yeah, I'm so happy I picked it up. This is for me a great find. I mean, this foundation is just wow. Lipstick, I'm not sure that the shades I have will match this. That's the tricky part. I don't know. I'm going to try them anyway because I want to show them to you. So let's go with the Ultimate Pink because I think that this is the shade that it's not going to fit. So if it doesn't fit, I take it off and try the other shade. All right, let's go with Ultimate Pink. Yeah. I mean, it's really nice, but I think it's a little bit too much of a... It doesn't really fit the eyes. But I absolutely love it. It's such a beautiful pink. It matches with the blush, but not the eyes. So it's a beautiful shade. But I will change it for the other one. And if it doesn't fit, we'll find something else because I probably have like 200 lipsticks anyway. Let's go and use the shade Daring Blush, which I know is a warmer shade. Yeah, I think it's clashing anyway. It is a beautiful shade, but it's still not quite... It's a little bit too bright. It doesn't match with the eyes, so I'll try something else, but I wanted to show you how beautiful is this shade. How gorgeous. I don't know, does it fit the eyes? Does it not? I don't know, I'm not sure. No, I need something not as bright and... Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna use. All right, I've used my lipstick from Merit and I think it's a much better look. And now let's do finishing touches. I'm gonna use my Météorite from Guerlain from the Christmas collection. Full review has been done if you want to go have a look. It's such a beautiful collection, guys. Got my big fluffy brush, gonna go in. So this powder, you can use it to set, you can use it to prime. It neutralizes a little bit colors. I just like the glow. I think it's a beautiful powder. and it blurs a little bit, not the most blurring. I just love how it looks on the skin. I think it's a stunning stunning finishing powder. Oh, there's a fly that just went flying past my head. Right, I want to add just a little bit of the Dior blush. I know, like, now that's the moment where sometimes I should just stop, and now I get carried away. But I think I'm onto something. I'm gonna try and top it up with my Dior Backstage, the Rosy Glow from the Christmas collection in the shade Starry Mauve, because I like how it just gives a beautiful pearly finish. And look at this. Look at, it's just a teeny tiny bit, but it just gives, and it matches perfectly with this, like perfect, perfect, perfect. And if you think it's too much, you take your loose brush, you just come over, you kind of, you know, dim it down, tie up things a little bit, and here we go. And I'm going to finish with my Lancome highlighter. I know I don't use this one so much, but it's a beautiful highlighter. It is the CE Skin Transforming Highlighter in the shade Light Glow. It's got hyaluronic acid into it. It's a beautiful soft highlighter. It kind of gives more of a glow than anything else. It's very soft. If you have a mature skin, it's something that I would quite like for you, because it doesn't sit in the fine line. It's just really soft. And look at this. You can't tell it's actually highlighter. It just gives a beautiful glow. That is it. We're done for today's makeup review, makeup look. And honestly, I think I've done well with my purchase at the Sephora sales. Obviously, I haven't tried the Huda Beauty blush. I'll test it out in a next video, upcoming video. Yeah, that's it. I think it sums up pretty much everything that I've spent on. I really like this look, guys. It's very easy, very kind of that everyday makeup look. Like, obviously, I've been adding a few extra steps that you could easily skip, but I do like the final look. I think it's looking pretty good. It's kind of your elevated everyday makeup look. I'm blown away by the foundation. For me, the foundation and the eyeshadow is a beautiful discovery, a great surprise. I'm really, really happy. Rest of the product, I just knew they were gonna be good, so happy day. So any questions, suggestions, whatever it is, comments, thoughts, put them down below. Let me know what you guys think. As usual, I will be listing down below the makeup product I've used on today's look for your convenience. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. And a big thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye, guys.